I have learned so many lessons from Shaefer. Every time you spend time with him, you learn something a little bit more. He is a phenomenal teacher. He's a phenomenal teacher of the Bible. I've learned so much Bible from him. I've seen so much truth in the way he lives, and I've learned a lot from Shaefer.
The most important thing I've learned from Shaefer is how to just be open with everyone you meet and don't judge them based on how they look.
The most important thing I've learned from Shaefer is not to just believe everything somebody tells you and to question everything you hear, because you really got to make a decision for yourself so that you'll actually believe what you're hearing, what you're believing. So
the most important thing I learned from Shaefer is just how to love people. I mean, it doesn't matter who they are, where they came from, or what they're going through, just how to love them, and just a pure God love. And you feel it. He makes you feel loved.
The time I laughed the hardest with Shaefer, for sure, is we were headed on a plane, and of course we have to go through airport security these days, and he was behind me, and I went through, and I turned around, I'm like, where is he? And I proceeded to look behind, and he is being frisked. His man bun is being frisked. And I just looked I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, there's nothing hiding in that man bun but a good man.
Multiple times this has happened. We will be riding in the car to go get snacks for the youth. And one of Shaefer's favorite songs will come on the radio, and he will stop the conversation and blare the music just to jam to the song. And that's probably the funniest memories that I have with Shaefer.
The thing I'll miss the most about Shaefer is probably his presence whenever he's just in the church, whether it's at youth group or on stage, saying announcements or something. Whatever he's doing, he's always he always manages to bring a smile to everybody's face, and he always manages to incorporate humor into everything when it's appropriate.
Just the way he makes everybody feel. I do think that he has Jesus inside of him, and it's so obvious. And his joy in life, and he's real. He can hurt with you, he can laugh with you, he can share your pains and your suffering and sorrows, but he can also share in all your triumphs and accomplishments. And I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss Shaefer's upbeat spirit.
Some things that I'll really miss about Shaefer is just how he makes you feel like when you're in the same room as him. You never feel like an outsider when he's in the same room as you. He always makes you feel included and just loved, and yeah.
Be safe. I'm like Mama Bear with you. When you're in Mexico, be safe, and trust me, you can always call home. Okay? Your Brownwood home is here. Just call, check in. We'll miss you. We're just like your mama. Call us.
The thing I want to tell Shaefer before he goes is thank you for helping me learn more about God, and I hope you don't fall off any rocks. and I hope you are able to spread the word of God there like you did here. We're gonna miss you.
I love you. Shaefer, you're gonna crush it. You really are. This ministry was made for you. And the Lord knew what he was doing in calling you there.
Shaefer, one thing I really want you to know is that I'm always praying for you, and I love you, and you're one of the coolest guys I've ever met. super great role model for me and my brothers. And thank you so much. We're good.